Hello, it's Julie again, and in this video I'm going to talk to a lovely lady, Fatima Shafi, or Faery as we know her, I've known for many years, about yoga, the benefits of yoga for all ages. And I love personally working with Faery, even though I've known her most of my life. When she started to actually teach adult yoga, she was at a slightly later age than many yoga teachers, and she understands the challenges of us slightly more mature ladies when we do yoga, and how we're sometimes challenged for the poses. But first of all, I'd like to introduce you to Faery and let her tell us about your journey into yoga.
Well, thank you, Julie, for the introduction, and I'm so glad to be here today, and I really enjoy your YouTube channel, Conscious Connection. And well, I started yoga around 2005 when I was a student doing my master's. And I did it mostly because I wanted to de-stress, I wanted to focus more, and just as a student, just to be ready for the challenges that comes with studies. And then after that, I just continued. I was just going on. I learned about different types of yoga, the hatha, the vinyasa flows, and trying out different forms and just adapting. Mostly like, mostly I like the hatha and vinyasa at the moment. And then later on in life, I journeyed on, became a mother. So after giving birth to my daughter, that was around a decade ago, I had a postpartum depression. And I was very down and feeling low, and that's a different stage in life, being motherhood. And so I started taking up yoga again more frequently, and then I went into kids yoga. So I said, okay, fine, I'm just going taking my daughter to kids yoga classes, and then later on in around 2015, I became a certified kids yoga teacher, mini-me yoga. So and started training for that, and I practice kids mini yoga in various places here in Bahrain. And then after that, I still in love with yoga, I decided to become a certified adult yoga teacher, so that I can share the benefits of yoga and mindfulness with adults of all ages, men and women, and especially in these stressful times. And then COVID, I started doing online yoga, which Julie can share her experience with.
Yes, we were all stressed, as you know, probably in lockdown. And we at the time were in Bahrain, and we couldn't go out. But I thought, how can I'm so social, but I was quite stressed in myself. And Faery started doing her online yoga, which of course everybody had to do, and it really, really helped me. And what I said before, and want to reiterate, is because she became a certified yoga teacher at a later life herself, she really understands that we are a little bit more challenged, and it was just wonderful to experience that with her, because she understood it was harder for us to get into those poses, and you just shook us all around, and the benefits was immense. So this is why we decided to talk to Faery today and share some particular wisdom, because it's women's wisdom, but it helps on so many levels, in all levels, especially for women's problems. But the men use it too, right?
Yes.
And the children at school.
Yeah, the children at school, especially like these days. Well, during COVID, a lot of the kids I tried to give online yoga for the kids, and tried to give the adults yoga, but children also need it because of they need it for focus, to de-stress, anxiety, depression, or just to help people be happier, more joyous, to be more joyfulness in their life, as well as of course the physical benefits of the asanas, which are the stretching, the flexibility, the strength, and breathing part of it, which is pranayama, mostly call it, what helps people again with the mindfulness, and it basically just bringing you back to your center, balancing you out, with a lot of work what Julie does with doing with the Reiki, and it all complements all of it with the Reiki and the meditations, and so yeah, it's just overall really beneficial. And now there's a rise in demand for yoga everywhere in the world. Before, not many places had yoga. There weren't much yoga centers or yoga teachers, but people are practicing it more and more because of the benefits. And you can do it any time of the day. You just sit on your mat and you're just ready to go.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing that, and I really wish you lots of luck in your yoga practice. To me, you really helped me, as you know, and it was just so lovely to have such a normal, everyday person helping normal, everyday people like us, and anybody can do it.
Yeah.
That's the magic. You don't have to be gorgeous and slim and young and petite. You can be like us. And also, I wanted to also share that it was very good for menopausal women, and I was, I'm still really probably menopausal, but the benefits, because it helps you to relax. So I really admire you, and thank you for taking that up in later life, and you've really helped me, many people I know in Bahrain and around the world, and I say thank you to you. And what I'd also like to say is we are going to have Faery on our channel quite regularly, where she's going to share some poses and the benefits of those poses over the coming weeks and months. So thank you for listening. Thank you, Faery, and let's talk yoga again soon, and we really watch out for Faery and her poses on the channel.
Thank you.